Good morning, JCT brothers and sisters. Thank you for stopping in and visiting with us here at the Safety Mile with Jack and Kyle.
I'm Kyle.
I'm Jack. With us today, we got Richard Stocking. He's the CEO of Hirschbach and our co-CEO of Hirschbach with Brad and JCT. Get that right.
That's right.
We'll mess it up. So he's going to sit in with us today. We got some really neat stuff we're going to talk about as far as safety goes and all in and kind of what we're doing. But let's go ahead and start with the birthdays. Get those done.
Yeah, guys, happy birthday out there for all of you. We've got David Bozard with a birthday, Frederick Cato, Adam Gallagher, Denitris Sherrod, Mark Munson, Pedro Reyes Aquino, Kenneth Nesbitt, Brian Simmons, Dominique Knight, Mark Clark, Stephen Karcher, and Miguel Hasso. So happy birthday, guys. I hope it's going to be a great one for you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, guys. Thank you. All right. We'll start off with some anniversaries here. We'll start off with a big one here, Mr. Jackie Morton Jr. He's got 20 years listed right now as far as leasing, but he's actually been with John about 28 years. Here, March 1st, we're going to be celebrating with him and several other drivers down at the OTA banquet in Oklahoma City. Jack's going to be celebrating his 4 million miles with JCT at that banquet. So
congrats.
That's a big one. 20 years on that as far as lease, 28 total. Deborah Anderson, 6 years. Daniel Finney, my buddy, he's got 4 years in. Jonathan Carlton, 3 years. Timothy West, 2 years. Richard King Brown, 1 year. And Joshua Placinia, I hope I got that right. That's 1 year. And Christopher Sellers, 1 year. Guys, thank you so much for your dedication and hard work and getting it done for us out there. All right. Kyle?
Yeah, guys, we brought Richard in here to talk about safety here. One of the things we've received recently are our all-in-to-win values for both Hirschbach and JCT. And I just want to read the one with a bullet that we've got here. It's safety first. Now, this is the safety mile with Jack and Kyle, so it just kind of makes sense that we talk about this.
That rhymes so well.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I did want to just read this thing through. We've got safety first. Safety is our top priority. We are committed to ensuring that all of our operations are conducted in a way that protects the well-being of our employees, our customers, and the public. And so, Richard, I just wanted to ask kind of what kind of goes through your head whenever you read that and think of that.
Yeah, it's obviously safety is our number one priority, first, and will always be first. And all in on that safety means everyone, not just the drivers, but all of us in the office and shop. We want everybody to make it home to their most important stop, which is their house and their family. And so when I think about safety, there's a million things that we can do each and every day, and not get lax in just doing the regular things without focusing on safety. So all in to win, all in for this safety first is every single person, not just the office, not just the shop, not just the office, but all of us together as a family of Hirschbach and JCT people.
Right. Like the safety doesn't stop at the truck. It's a complete culture that we have to kind of represent.
That's right.
Absolutely.
We have to live it every day, right? Mm-hmm. And if we live it every day and we're examples of it every day, and we talk about it every day, and we can point out those examples, we learn from each other,
right?
And then we make better decisions, because you can't talk your way out of a problem you behaved your way into. Mm-hmm. You have to behave your way out of it. And so if we want safety to be first and care about our people enough to do that, we have to behave that way. Does that make sense?
That.
Yes, absolutely.
That makes total sense.
Yeah.
I really like how you phrase that.
Mm-hmm.
Talk your way out of something you got yourself into as far as behavior. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Let's see here, Kyle. What else was there on there?
I also just wanted to kind of ask, like, as far as our drivers go, what could they do specifically that would help us out as a company and help themselves out, of course, as well? Yeah. What do you guys see up at the top?
Yeah, I think there's lots of things, right? But we got to narrow our focus. And I think right now, if you think about 25 feet around the truck, we have a lot of situations and issues, trips and falls and that kind of thing. And I think right now we ought to be very focused on making sure that we got 3 points of contact, that we're safe getting in, we're safe getting out. With all the ice and things that are going on in different weird places around the country, we just got to be cognizant of our surroundings around that truck and be very, very safe and careful. And then when we're out on the road, to be great ambassadors of the family of Hirschbach and JCT folks, and show the kind of skill set that we have, the professionalism. We talk about all these anniversaries that are awesome, right?
Yes.
And there's a lot of skill, a lot of experience. People are watching us. We're going to grow, continue to grow, and run millions and millions of miles. And we have a chance to help the industry by being good examples of safety.
Yeah, a great example.
That's right.
Wonderful. That's awesome. Well, I really appreciate you coming on.
This has been fun.
It's really been awesome.
Jack and Kyle and the Safety Mile.
It's a big deal. Thank you so much.
I'm going to sing that along.
We really need a jingle.
We do need a jingle.
We do need a jingle.
If you hum something and you think, hey, maybe that'd fit with the Jack and Kyle,
we'll send it to
take
you.
it.
There we go. Well, I really like how we're working now, moving forward to create the culture all the way throughout.
Yeah.
I mean, through the office, the shop, to the drivers. I mean, that's the number one goal. Everybody's going to be focused on it and move forward together with that project.
And I would say, the last thing I would say is to really sustain that, right?
Exactly.
Be best in class and then sustain it.
Yeah, this isn't just like a New Year's resolution.
Right.
This is going to be
Our
something we
culture.
continue on and continue on.
That's right.
Wonderful.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Well, of course.
Thank you. I appreciate you stopping
Thanks
by.
for
Thank
joining
you, sir.
in. Thank all of you for watching this. And as always, tune in on Thursdays. We'll be doing this every week for the rest of our lives. And, it was great having you guys.
Take care, guys. Be safe. And if you need us, call us.